Hey there, today we are going to see how to use Zoom. Not the whole thing, but a part of it. So today we are going to be looking into securing Zoom meetings. Zoom has become a household name right now, and there has been few allegations with Zoom stating that there has been potential security risks using the platform. So in today's video, we're going to see how to secure meetings on Zoom. If that's something you're interested in, let's get in. So the first thing we're going to speak about is understanding the difference between new meetings and personal meetings. Now, when you go into meetings, you can see personal meeting ID. So basically, the personal meeting ID is something that's fixed and which can't be changed. It's basically your personal meeting ID, and the links and the passwords to it just remain constant. However, you can change passwords in personal meeting ID. I've made a separate video about it. You can check it out right on the top. So the whole primary difference between new meeting and personal meeting ID is, again, personal meeting ID has it's fixed and it never changes. But in new meetings, when you go on home, it's a unique meeting ID that's generated. So the first point is recommending you to use new meeting IDs while you're creating meetings, because it can't be hacked or even got into, because the ID is unique and it keeps changing. Let me show you an example. We just click new meeting, and let's look at the information. There is a whole new ID and there's a different link to it. So this is something that's quite secure to use. Now, even while you're in your meeting, there are different ways of how you can secure the meeting. This can be done on the fly while you're on the call. Now let's get out of it and let's click on security. So in security, there is a lot of things called. First one's lock meeting. Lock meeting is when, assuming you have 5 participants in your meeting and you're expecting none more than that, you can lock the meeting. So locking the meeting ensures no one else can enter the meeting and the meeting is completely locked to 5 people. Now the second one is enabling waiting room. So basically, what's enabling waiting room is, it's quite simple, something quite overlooked. It's when you allow participants who are joining, even if they have the link to your Zoom or the passwords, you just enable them into waiting room. So you have an option to either accept or decline requests. Now, there's other few interesting security options. So you can allow participants to share screen, chat, rename themselves, unmute themselves. I'd like to keep always this locked because it's really good to have participants who are entering with a certain name, not allowing them to rename themselves. And for further security, you can also lock the chat. This is something that's useful in meeting where so that people don't interrupt or share falsified data in the meeting. You can go to these 3 buttons and you can lock the meeting chat with no one or host only. So, or else, like, it's going to get public and there's going to be a lot of confusions. Now, that's about it for the video. And Zoom is a really amazing platform which I personally use every day for my meetings. And there's no need to worry about the whole security. You can follow some of these things and have a look. And if you'd like to see anything more on Zoom, always drop a comment below. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.